Once the gel electrophoresis process is complete, next we have two options. या तो हम जेल्स को स्टेनिंग की तरफ लेके जा सकते हैं या फिर हाइब्रिडाइजेशन की तरफ, जिसको हम वेस्टर्न ब्लॉटिंग का नाम देते हैं। अभी हम बात करेंगे स्टेनिंग की कि हम अगर जेल को स्टेनिंग की तरफ लेके जाना चाहते हैं, हाउ वी कैन स्टेन द जेल। जेल जो SDS पेज है वो हमारे पास दो ग्लास प्लेट्स के दरमियान है, जिसको हमने इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस प्रोसीजर से पास थ्रू किया है। Once the time is over, electrophoresis is completed, we need to turn off the power supply and disconnect the electrodes, remove buffer from the electrophoretic chamber, and then we should carefully remove gel from the apparatus or from the glass plates. अब ये एक ऐसा पॉइंट है जिस पे बहुत ज़्यादा एहतियात की ज़रूरत पेश आती है, क्योंकि ग्लास प्लेट्स जो हमारे पास हैं दे आर वेरी थिन एंड दे आर वेरी टाइटली एसोसिएटेड विद द जेल विच इज़ इन बिटवीन। और अगर जेल की थिकनेस देखी जाए, दैट इज़ ऑल्सो not very thick, very thin gel. So once we have to separate the two glass plates, during this process the glass plate can break down or the gel can break down. So very carefully submerged under the buffer using a razor blade, we can separate the two glass plates. As soon as some space is created, if you look at my hands, this is very tight association, and if using a razor blade, we just insert that razor blade at the edge of the two glass plates which are joined together, there is some space created. Air will rush into this space, and if these glass plates are submerged under water, as soon as the glass plates are lifted, the buffer will run in that space and the glass plates will easily be separated. If we try to separate these glass plates out of buffer in air, then likely a chance of breaking the glass plate or the gel. Therefore, very carefully remove the gel from the in between the glass plates, and then we don't need the stacking gel anymore. That can be trimmed off again using the razor blade at the interface point. Then we need the staining solution. We take sufficient volume of staining solution in the baking dishes and place our gel carefully in that solution and let it stain for like 15 minutes on our rocky platform or agitating platform. After that, destaining is performed. Destaining is by the same process. Instead of having the staining solution, we pour off the staining solution, we add the destaining solution, and we let it on the rocky platform so that at the constant agitation, unwanted stain should be removed from the gel. This destaining process can take 2 changes of the destaining solution. We should use sufficient volume of the solution so that gel should not stick with the base and it should properly get washed. This process can be continued until desired resolution of the bands is visible and background is minimized.